Now, you were picking up the guitar there. What's your favourite Kylie song to play on the guitar?
Well, I like Magic. If I can remember it, I'll play the beginning of Magic for you. Oh, I forgot.
G'day, John. You made it.
I made it, Mister. Is this Mister James Powers?
Tim Power. That's right. Nice to meet you, John.
Hey, so great to meet you. I've been listening to your podcast off and on for the past, I'd say, maybe 5 months since I found
Oh,
you, and I quite enjoy the program.
a glutton for punishment, some would say, John.
Yeah. Oh.
It's lovely to hear an American accent too when it comes to Kylie because she is conquering your country at the moment, isn't she?
She is conquering. With I think it really happened when she got to New York and played Madison Square Garden, and then she did the TV show, and I think she's kind of feeling that respect from the Americans now. Finally, that she's so well deserved. And I was talking to a couple people last night from the concert that felt the same way, and they were, I think they were from the UK, and they were wondering, why didn't she get the respect? And I'm like, I know the production of her music for all this time throughout the years. It's really well deserved. I think she's finally getting the taste of it.
John, I really want to zoom in on something you just said there. You said you spoke to people at the show. First of all, which city did you see Kylie in?
I live in San Jose, which is really close to San Francisco. So it was last night at the Chase Center in San Francisco.
Fantastic. Now, I love the fact that you said you were speaking to people at the show, people from the UK, probably other people too. Can you give us a flavour? What are people saying before and after the show as you're mixing and mingling and having a chat?
Well, I really wish I could, because I had a kind of a time because I was taking public transportation to get to the show. So unfortunately, I didn't get to see the intro, and but I did mingle with some of the people afterwards, and people were astounded at her energy, and because some of the people were follow her career knew of her age, that she's 56 years old, and just couldn't believe her prancing and jumping up around stage, and her immediate love for the audience, and just her youthful energy at that age. And that's what you got to do if you're going to be an artist. So you got to live up to the moment if you can, and she did. And what else were people saying? Well, I
Well,
saw somebody who was dressed as Kylie in out of the video of "Can't Get You Out of My Head." And I said, I recognize you from the "Can't Get You Out of My Head" video, and she was wearing the white uh, um, uh, cover all over the head, and so I didn't get a whole chance to mingle with too many people because
yeah.
I was on public transportation, and but yeah, that's
But
some
John,
of what I got
I,
gathered.
I've got to ask you this. Did I really just, my brain's saying, no, you didn't hear that, Tim. You didn't hear that. Did I just hear out of your mouth that you missed the beginning of the show?
I I did. I had a transportation issue. I know.
No.
I was praying and looking so forward for months to the beginning, and I knew I knew well before the set started, or before the set came to life, that she would play uh, Lights, Camera, Action as her first opener, and I was imagining how awesome it would be. And so, but no love lost. I got to be in the same room as Kylie,
Yeah,
and
no, don't glaze over this phenomenal thing. It's probably not your fault. How did it happen? Were you working that day? Did you not plan it? Was a bus broken down? What happened?
I left on time. I missed the very last bus that leaves from San Jose, or I mean train. I took a BART train. It's called the BART here in San Jose, from San Jose to San Francisco. I got there. I left maybe 2 minutes before I got there, and it left at 6 p.m., which I thought was really early to be the last train leaving San Jose to San Francisco. For some reason, it just leaves early, because Bart is brand new in San Jose. If I had been in Fremont, I would have made it.
So you're getting off the train at about what 7:15 or so?
Um. Uh. uh, 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 uh well, no, I had to take an alternative route, so I
Ah,
had to wait for another train that
oh,
went that direction and then connects to another train. So it
oh,
wasn't.
you poor
I didn't get
guy.
there till about 8:15.
Were you sweating the whole time, thinking, "Shit, this is going wrong"?
Um. I was hoping that the opener would do a long set and that I would make it. Now I don't think I missed too much, but I missed the opener. It
So
was
you're
disheartening.
walking in. Let's just picture this. John's poor guy. Honestly, my heart's going out to you, right? Because you've waited. I know what it's like to wait and anticipate a Kylie concert. You've been planning it in your head. What am I going to wear? How am I going to get there? Da 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 da. Let's go to the point now where you're walking into the arena. Do the ushers have to? I don't know. What happens when the show's already started? Do you get ushered in by a person to your seat, or how does it work? How do you find your
Um,
seat?
well, everybody was enjoying the concert, and I come in as a straggler, so there's no really ushers, but I do ask direction, and I'm walking in, and I hear music, and I hear Kylie's music, and I go, "Oh my goodness,
Oh
it's
no!
already
What song was
started."
she playing? What? Let's
Uh,
let's turn this into a positive. Let's pretend she was giving you a grand entrance with a song. What was the song that she was playing?
the song she was playing was oh, what was it? It was uh gosh, it was two songs before um uh last night I fell in love. Uh,
Okay, okay.
yeah,
So
so
rhythm of love song. Maybe. What do I have to do? Shocked.
I wasn't shocked. I saw that. Uh, I think it was what I have to do. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Oh dear. Well, you know, uh, I don't know what to say to you, John. I don't want to say don't worry about it because it was a brilliant opening, as you would know. You've probably seen the clips, right?
I saw the
Um,
clips. Yes,
but nonetheless, you went in, and of what you saw of the show, what did you make of it? Was it everything you? I'm assuming this is the first time as an American fan you've
it was my
seen
first
Kylie
time.
live.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
first of all, I want to clarify. Are you podcasting from Australia?
absolutely.
Oh, that's so neat. I I love the Australian accent. So much better than the British accent.
Hey, well, John, let me really turn you on. Let me clear my throat. Hang on. The dingo took my baby.
That is great. I love it. I love it. Uh, the atmosphere was magical. Okay,
Mm, mm.
and I've been a Kylie fan, die hard since uh, the COVID when she released Disco, and she became my favorite artist of all time. I had known about her throughout the years, ever since her first albums, and um, and of course, 20 years ago when "Can't Get You Out of My Head" came out, I was a big fan, but it didn't hit me until then. So for the past
So
five
what was
years,
it? So sorry, I'm just going to make sure I'm getting this clear. You knew of Kylie for a long time, but it was disco that converted you into the diehard, was it?
it was, yes, especially with the song "Magic."
Fantastic, fantastic, especially the song "Magic." Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because I was living in Las Vegas and Magic came out, and that song by itself gave me inspiration to overlook the troubles that we were having here in the states. It was a ghost town in Las Vegas. Nobody was on the streets, but I was doing my business, walking around, listening to it on my headphones, and it had that kind of walking atmospheric where you could strut to that song. So I listened to it
Oh
constantly,
wow,
and
that's just such a that's a beautiful story you tell. Like honestly, in the middle of COVID, and it's easy to forget how hard it was at that time. And you're listening to Magic in your ears. By the way, just as an aside, John, I need to tell someone this. My Spotify, which claims to be random when you put it on shuffle or whatever, it's taken to playing Kylie's Magic because that's in all of my playlists, and then it plays Olivia Newton-John's version of Magic as if that's random.
yeah, you know,
And I love that
it's
song, by the
interesting
way.
enough that let me just footnote this. I love that song "Magic" by Olivia Newton-John recently I posted it on my Instagram, and who would you know? Her sister Danny Minogue liked my
Get
repost of it.
out. Is it the real Danny Minogue or one of those fakes?
It is the real Danny Minogue. I'm a musician. I'm a guitar player, and I posted a remake of her. Well, not a remake, but
Oh,
I
your own
play electric
version.
guitar over her one of her hit songs, and she
Wow.
liked that post. And it is a real one on Instagram. I'm meta verified, and so I'll know if
Wow.
it's the fake or real one.
Well, congratulations. That's fantastic. I'm going to go and listen to your overlay of Olivia Newton-John's magic. And on another aside, many tangents here, but who cares? I keep getting messages, and I know a lot of people will nod when they hear this, from Kylie Minogue's mother. Hello, dear Tim. This is Carol Minogue, Kylie Minogue's mother. I just wanted to say I'm so proud of you being a fan of my daughter.
Oh, right
And
there,
then
you know it's fake.
exactly. And then I know, not that I do this, but I know if I was to write back, oh, Carol, it's so lovely that you've reached out to me. Oh, I'm so overjoyed. The next thing would be like, here's my PayPal account. Can you deposit $600 into it immediately? I'm desperately poor.
See, I never got that far. I got the message, and I got the message from about two Carols in one day. But see, I've been surfing the net and analyzing.
Mhm.
I actually get paid to my posts kind of get paid on Facebook, so I can catch a killer. Would you want to say a catfish? I can catch them in a
Yes.
wink of an eye. No,
Well,
no
they're
one
not
gets
very
near me.
clever. The Carol Minogue is not very clever. Put it that way. I mean, first of all, they put a photo of Carol from. It's always that from the ceremony where she got awarded the OBE from Prince Charles back in the day, and
Right.
Carol was there. So it's always the same photo. Anyway, I digress. Take us back to that show. You were
Okay.
enjoying the pension tour, weren't you, John?
Well, my seats weren't the most um, plausible what you would want if you're going to see Kylie, but because I was up on the top, like kind of in the back, but I was
Okay.
dead center, and that did enough for me because I could take in the whole show. I wasn't off to the side, I wasn't around back or anything like that. I was dead center. I could make nice videos, and the sound quality in the arena was spot on, excellent. It wasn't too
Fantastic.
loud. Everything was balanced. Um, just seeing her, I realized that I'm in the same building as her, in the same room in that respect as her, and that in itself was enlightenment.
It's
Because
amazing how many
here,
times I hear that. Sorry to interrupt you, John. It's amazing how many times I hear that, and I get the same feeling. Sometimes you have to pinch yourself because you're so immersed in Kylie World every day videos, YouTube, Spotify, earphones. She's in your personal world. And then all of a sudden you're sharing her in an arena and she's there. It is, a lot of people are saying, I just couldn't believe I was in the same space. That's amazing.
exactly. I haven't had heard that from somebody yet, but that's the feeling I got. Maybe the last time I got that feeling is when I saw Prince. Uh, yeah, thinking about her history, what she's done, all the albums
Mm.
that she's created, all the music that she's created. But now you're at a pinnacle because you're exploring territory and time with her right at that moment. So it really envelops and
Yeah, it's
uh,
really historic. And what stood out to you about the tension show? What was your? Did you have a favorite part? Was there a
I,
particular
I
song?
I personally love the crowd uh, because I didn't uh, I'm 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 a straight male, but I'm extremely LGBTQ friendly, and I saw a lot of males, some wearing glitter, a lot wearing jackets that had uh, you know flamboyancy, and and at times when she would erupt the crowd, we'd all get up and start dancing together, and so I kind of felt a little camaraderie with the crowd dancing with a lot of, I guess, just gay males, and I love that camaraderie, and I love I just the essence of being free and having fun and just enjoying yourself at a show. It really takes place at that moment.
This isn't Madonna, and I love listening to Time to Talk.
I love the fact that you're out there, John, convincing DJs to play Kylie in the United States. That's a wonderful,
I
wonderful
am.
thing.
Every time I go there, one DJ already knows me. As soon as I walk in, he's bumping whatever.
Fantastic, and you're doing your Minogue job. That's your contribution to our community. John, bring us home. How would you rate the show in general? What are your final thoughts?
A 10 plus. If you can go above a 10. There was a lot of special moments, especially when she came out to the center of the stage, and she was talking and asking for requests, and her requests were, I believe, a cappella. So somebody said something off the Tension album. If you like somebody to love you, whatever song that was. So she sang the whole song, not the whole song, but a majority of it a cappella for one individual who I was extremely jealous about, very jelly. And she did that to maybe 3 songs before her little ensemble on stage in the center of the auditorium played, and it was a beautiful experience. And of course, I know you know about when the disco ball rises and they're playing "Say Something." Yeah, it was just incredible. It was
interesting.
Really,
just a quick side note on that disco ball, the Phoenix show. Some people have heard my conversation with Madam Roastbeef, and there was a bit of strange conversation between him and I about the disco ball because he was saying he didn't see it, and I was a bit like, sort of saying to him, "How the devil do you miss the disco ball?" Because if you've seen
it embarked the whole auditorium.
But here's the thing, John. I've found out since that for whatever reason, I'm assuming a technical issue, it did not lower. It was there up in the rafters, but it did not lower for the Phoenix show. So my guess is it would have got stuck. Yes.
Right.
So full round off moment there for our conversation with Madam Roastbeef about the disco ball. A lot of people have written to me and said, "No, you don't understand. It didn't come down." Oh, good man. What was that?
What was that?
Was that Say Something?
Yeah, that was Hold On to Now, the very beginning.
John, I love the sound of you. You're a very jolly person. Now, you were picking up the guitar there. What's your favorite Kylie song to play on the guitar?
Well, I like Magic. If I can remember it, I'll play the beginning of Magic for you.
Let's give it a go. Play
here we go.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, I forgot. I was starting to play the beginning of Magic, and then I forgot the rest of the chords.
Can you give us a chorus to any Kylie song?
Yeah, what name of song?
Oh my God, John! Anything you like. I don't want to put you on the spot. Rhythm of Love is something I love. One of her big ones. Go for it. A chorus.
A chorus. Okay. Well, here's Way Out in the Way Out. That was a little Hold On to Now.
Hold On to Now. I love that. Can you give us one more? You've got me in the mood now. You're a good guitar player, hey?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of years.
You said that you did... oh, no, you were thinking... the one we spoke about before was Olivia Newton-John, so let's skip that. Do you know any of her, like Spinning Around or Shocked or Better the Devil You Know or Can't Get You Out of My Head?
Yeah, Can't Get You Out of My Head.
Okay.
There's a lot going on in that song, but the bass line goes...
Yes.
That's kind of how it goes.
Fantastic, John. You are an absolute Kylie fiend. I love it. It's been fantastic talking to you. And again, you just, for me, you symbolize Kylie conquering the United States. You're feeling her joy and her humanity all across your country.
Very well stated. I love the words that you just said right now. Very well stated.
Pleasure talking to you, John.
It's been such a pleasure, Tim Powers. I'll continue listening to your broadcast, and if I can, I'll get as many people as I can to listen to it.